Yeah. My name's Jimmy Gomez. I found my way to this rec center a few years ago. Just wanted to get my son out the house, and he's not really an outside football, soccer kind of kid, so I figured basketball would be the best move for him, and we started coming here, and so I just started telling more kids, come if you're serious about playing, like I have no problem showing you the bit I know. And that's what kind of started my journey to spending a lot more time here. And now this is like my second home, and I can't wait till these floors are finished. And I got kids coming up to me telling me, Coach, I'm ready to get back out there. I'm ready to get back to playing. And I love that feeling of giving them something that they want to do. Because I can be very demanding. I'm not always the easiest person to deal with when it comes to being in here, but I mean well. And I think a lot of kids take to that structure and that discipline and the accountability. And that's something I also want to, help with some of these kids. I know a lot of them. Some of them come from single parent homes, and whatever the situation may be. If I can be, I'm not trying to be a father figure to them, but if I can be some kind of positive male figure in their life, I want to be that and give them lessons that'll help them outside of just basketball, just everyday life, because it's a lot going on out here. And as far as the rec center, the staff has been probably the most pleasant part. They haven't given me any issues about ever being here. There's days they let me and my son come in here on the grown-up night. They'll let us get one of these side rims because they know we're serious about basketball, and they've been nothing but supportive. And it's to the point now where they're I feel like we're going to start working together and really try to do something even more intentional for these kids in this neighborhood, because there's a lot of talent that comes from this neighborhood. We actually just had an NBA champion come out of this neighborhood just the past couple days. So there's a lot of talent in this neighborhood, and if I can be a small part, as well as with the staff, to help push these kids to do greater things and be smart with their time and just find something they love, I would love to be a part of that. And I really take a passion in just helping kids, being around kids. And that's great. But I love the kids. I love working with them. It's an awesome experience, and it's rewarding. Just being able to come and help. Like, I don't get anything out of it financially, nor am I looking for financial gain from it. I get something out of it just with kids wanting to get better, wanting to get in the gym. Like that excites me that they're taking to it. I just recently coached the 8U basketball team, and I would say 90% of the team were beginners, which is fine. I kind of like it that way because they don't really have the bad habits, so they're kind of easier to mold in a way. But a lot of them were beginners, didn't know how to make a layup, didn't know how to dribble. Shooting, we're still working on with some of them. But first game we won, and I seen the excitement, and they were so happy, and it was like, oh yeah, we love basketball. And then we lost the second game. We lost pretty badly. And then I seen the tears, I seen the passion that was like, okay, these kids care. Like, these kids, it means something to them. And then the rest of the season, we didn't lose another game, and I had kids who at practice couldn't score a point, in the game scoring, and just buying into playing defense and working as a team, and not being so caught up in, oh, I gotta score. My mom and dad telling me to shoot the ball. They're starting to see that we're a lot better when we're connected, when we're working together. And toward the end of the season, at the very last game of the season, playoff game, we were in a really, really hard fought game, and we hit a bucket, we made a bucket, and we went up, and I thought for sure that was gonna seal the deal. 30 seconds left, but we end up not winning that game, losing by a bucket, and the kids were so distraught about it, and everybody just, I could tell they really felt that loss, and I felt it for them. It took me a while to get over it, an AU playoff game, but it really struck a chord with me, just that they cared as much as I did. and it really just made me want to really push them more. Where it's like, all right, well, we got close, but let's get in the gym a little bit more consistently, and then we can go even further next year. And let's not look at this loss as a loss. Look at it as a lesson, and let's keep trying to improve. And that was kind of a growing moment for me, because I think sometimes coaches get so caught up in winning, and really it's about the development, seeing the growth of the players, to see where they came from and where they're at, and that's really where you count up the wins and losses. If this player is still the same from when they started to 3 months later, maybe that's on the coach. But if that player is progressed in that time, then just look at that as a win. And that's how I stack up my wins and losses. And I felt like we had a really winning program, and I was really proud of all the kids, and I can't wait to get back in the gym with them for sure.